soundtrack of clinks and hums. Below us, about 20 metres away, there's a young girl in her early teens in a black puffer coat sitting on the curb of the road by a tree and staring off into space. Every now and again the wind blows her hair and she breaks out of her spell, tucking it behind her ear, shuffling her legs and looking around, before settling back into her daze. She's been sitting there for about half an hour while mums push their prams by, barely double-taking, their kids running around them like maypole dancers. Hazel frowns and leans over the balcony.
She's not, no. She looks like she's getting away a bit.
I give her a knowing look. I've been there.
I've been there,
she echoes immediately. We grin at each other and my chest aches as I remember sitting alone on the swings in the park down my road, teeth chattering, head spinning, snot running. Hazel shivers. A similar memory has clearly also just been replayed. We turn back to the girl and sympathetically watch her pick apart her shoes and poke sticks into the ground.
Should we invite her in? Make her a cup of tea?
I'm the one making the tea. What's this?
Jack joins us outside, handing us full hot mugs and collapsing into a garden chair that's facing the sun. Hazel gestures towards the tree.
That girl over there. She's not all right.
Jack leans forward in his chair and peers over the edge. The girl hugs her chest with folded arms.
Oh, she's fine. She's probably just waiting for someone.
Clearly no chilling memory plays in Jack's head. We finish our tea in the sunshine, a happy cycle of side eyes and cackles from Jack as he winds us up, and return tuts and playful smacks from me and Hazel. They grab their sunglasses and bags and ask if I want to come to town for lunch, but I tell them I want to write today and that I'll join them later for a movie night and spaghetti bolognese round Jack's. We sing our goodbyes, I hear the door close, and then a minute later I hear them shout my nickname from the street. I peer over the balcony and we make faces and laugh, our shrieks echoing down the road, and then I wave the pair of them off. I notice the girl glancing up, watching our dumb games and staring as Jack and Hazel turn the corner. She looks up at me. I smile back and quickly look to my laptop. I type a line that I've already written, suddenly embarrassed that I'm being watched and eager to give off the impression that I am working. For the next 10 minutes we have an unspoken awareness and curiosity of each other. Out of the corner of my eye, I see her stand up and walk away from the tree towards me. I close my laptop, stand up and rest my arms on the railing. Are you all right?
I'm not, no.
I grab my keys, shove on my ballet slippers and rush out the door. Her name is Luna. She's 14, she suffers from anxiety and her parents don't understand. She lives about an hour away and she's told them that she's off to see her school friends and that she'll be back by 4. She got on a train and somehow ended up here, sat by a tree and then saw us laughing on our balcony. She stayed in sight, secretly hoping we'd notice her and come down to chat, which she seems to feel a lot of shame about. We slowly walk side by side and she pours out her worries and insecurities. When she does her hair in the morning, she obsesses over how everyone will look at it in the day. She plays over sentences she messed up months ago, convinced it still brings as much embarrassment to the people around her as it does to her now. She feels lazy and worried that she'll never get into university because she can't finish her homework on time. This girl is scared of everything.
My mum booked me an appointment with a doctor because my chest hurt so much. They couldn't find anything wrong with the stethoscope, so they asked me how school was. And then I told them it was terrible, and that's how I found out I have anxiety,
she babbles, scuffing stones on the pavement as we amble down the street.
I took an autism test, and apparently I'm on the Asperger spectrum too, which I didn't really understand at first. And then I read how you might not like parties and how social things scare you, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
We walk to the park and get ice creams with strawberry sauce on top. She's terrified of everything. I wonder how someone so talkative could ever be as quiet as she says she is, until I realise I'm a stranger and she's pouring out years of built-up fear. We talk about family, friends, and then crushes.
Actually, I'm going out with this boy accidentally, kind of because he's this pop-punk singer's godson. He said he liked me, and then the whole band showed up at our school. So I said I liked him back, when I don't actually know if I do. I know, it's really bad. I'm the worst.
I smirk, jumping back into teenage me brain and remembering the cringe-filled months of dating someone I didn't fancy because someone liked me. It's all right, I'm not judging. That's what being a teenager is for. You make mistakes, things get shitty, and then you learn from them.
Things get shitty?
She turns to me, and it's as if I can feel her heart rate increase.